Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Byzantium Iron Man playthrough, guys, where, if you missed it earlier, the first episode, which is 3.5 hours long, will be up tomorrow after launch. I can't have any videos up from my streams at the moment, but we're going to be continuing here. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, I hope you do enjoy this. Oh wow, that loaded quicker. We unlocked achievements we've already got. We are big, first things first, guys. Massive thank you to Paradox for giving me access to this. This is obviously an early access build, so potentially there might be issues. There might be things which aren't the same in the end game, and you might see the odd little bug. Early access build, so do bear with it. Now, we're playing as the Byzantine Empire. As you can see, we've expanded a bit down here in various places, and we are taking Italy. The aim is to form Rome, so we need to chomp away at Italy. We need to capture some more territory here, and we need to capture Palestine. We've also slowly been assassinating our way through the Abbasids to try and get them to fracture and keep them nice and weak. But with that, we are also getting old, and I suspect when we die, the empire is going to get fractious. The thing I do like is we've got lots of extra little bits of territory in various places. Because some of my vassals have been having fun and expanding on their own, which isn't necessarily good. Because they are expanding. Okay, Cool Night King, let's have a look. Where is it? So, succession, as Byzantium, we do start as primogenitor. We are in the early start date here. Obviously, not everybody starts with that. It's the same as everybody else at the moment. We can change to house seniority or ultimogenitor, or obviously we could go to partition if I wanted to break my empire. I'm not planning on doing that. So if you want to see something, by the way, guys, do just ask, shout out if there's anything you want to see. If you think I'm doing anything wrong as well, I am a Crusader Kings noob. I've had access to play this for a little bit, but I'm still learning. There's still a lot to learn. Obviously, you can tell it's a lot different from Crusader Kings II, which is good, because I couldn't play Crusader Kings II at all. Yeah, basically, it's what you want. It's well, you want one of those. Primogenitor, ultimogenitor, or house seniority. I don't want to increase authority yet, because there's no real reason for me to do. They do provide... I guess they do provide more levies. Go on, then. And... it costs a lot of, but I've got the prestige, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna up that, which will give us even bigger armies. We are pretty much the biggest boy around at the moment, so nobody can really deal with us. Ooh. Oh. These are my Really? Really, Mr. Chancellor? I was going to make you a king, but of a region, but not now. Making him friends is probably a good idea, actually. So we're going to try and sway him to make him like us more. And obviously, a lot of these guys are my foreign vassals, so... that one can potentially be fixed by doing this. Grant him directly to my son. So my son, here's my son's problem now. He is my son, so I'm not overly worried about him being really powerful, because he is my heir. So I will have to give all this away to somebody else when I pass away, but ideally... oh. We'll give it away to whoever primary heir is after that. Yeah, I obviously can't keep the videos up, which I hadn't realised, so I wanted to make the most Coding Monster, so I want to make the most of it while I've got this early access. Don't worry, these all will be going up as VODs, as videos on my YouTube channel after the game is launched. So if you're not able to watch now, feel free to just come back and watch it on my channel later on. Right, we are also currently fabricating claims on the Papacy because I want to take the Papacy out as early as possible because they are generally incredibly rich. Oh, we have a lot of factions popping up against us. Most of them are... See, these guys want liberty, crown authority reducing. We've already weakened these guys, so they've already lost one, so they've actually lost power. None of them are dangerous yet. But yeah, so the plan for this is Rome, which, for those who weren't here earlier, obviously, as I said, we've been expanding a bit. We have to capture quite a few territories still for. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Where is that one? Yeah, it is all mostly in Italy. Obviously, some of them we get. Alexandria... Oh, I hadn't realised Alexandria was part of that. So, yeah, and obviously we've got to get Palestine as well. Basically, we need to get the coast, I think. Do I have to get there? Sumayanid. Let's have a look. No. So it's odd bits of the coast down here and not all of it. But obviously, you don't necessarily want to be doing that. And as I said, we are planning... I do want another war with the Abbasids, who are weaker at the moment, to take this duchy here to attach up my empire. Which duchy is this? That is the Armani duchy. Now I know I'm declaring war on him, but it will be the Abbasids. I wouldn't say I play seriously, but I try and play well. I'm not saying I'm going to be any good, Geki. I am definitely a noob at this, but I'll do my best. As I said, anything you think I'm doing wrong, by all means, shout out about. I'm going to pause before I start this. Okay, another war with the Abbasids. This could go well or badly. Ooh, somebody I can ransom off. I could use the money at the moment. May as well get an alliance. Okay, I am going to raise my armies closer. Not too close to the border, but we're going to raise them from here. Because if you set... So if you want to do a war, you can set another rally point. And then obviously you can select it and raise all your armies there. I love the music when we go to war. It is just glorious. Greetings, my lady. I can offer you ransom. Oh wow, he actually paid me nothing. Now I could theoretically call allies. To be fair, why? I may as well call my allies in because it's not like I've not got bags and bags and bags of prestige, and they work as a distraction. Oh god, I'm holding too many duchies again. I need to fix that in a moment. Right, before I do anything else, I am going to fix this duchy. This is the places up here. God damn. No, I definitely gave that to somebody. What's the duchy title here? Spalito. There we go. I no longer hold too many duchies, which will placate some of my lords. Ooh, I just had a bit of an odd sound there. I hope you guys didn't hear that as well. Right, let's straight up split these guys. One down there. And one over here. I'm actually the perfect person to ask about that, Geki, because I could not play Crusader Kings II. I really struggled in Crusader Kings II. It was horrible. The UI was not good, and I love Paradox games. Don't get me wrong, any of you from Paradox are watching. I have been a UI. I've actually been a UI QA specialist working on another computer game, not with Paradox. Why are you not moving yet? So I've had quite a lot of interaction with UIs in various ways and forms and done research into it, and the old Crusader Kings I really struggled with. This, while I understand a lot of people don't like it, it's big, it's clear, it's easy to understand what's where, at least on a basic level. It has depth to it, so, you know, so for instance, my court, my realm, it's easy to understand what's going on here, where my vassals are, and things. But at the same time, you can dig down into all this. Like, it's really easy to change them and choose what's where, and you've got all the information you need, and up here as well. But you can also dig in deeper if you need to. So you've got that depth, but the UI is easy and shows the base levels of it certainly in a very good, clear way, in my opinion. I can't go into too much detail there, and I probably shouldn't have gone into that much detail, because I'm not really meant to be reviewing at all, so don't tell anybody I said that yet. It's a positive thing, though, so I probably shouldn't be going into too much detail. I do not know. Settings. Oh, I don't believe I can, but that could be that it's hidden somewhere on this UI. I don't know where it is. Because it took me forever to find it in EU4. Because you can do it in EU4, but it's really subtly hidden. No, I think the UI in this is a massive improvement. I do get people's concerns. It is quite large. It does take up quite a lot of the screen on occasion, but I personally love it. And for a new player, certainly, it's really good because it really helps without degrading the game. Greetings, Basileus of Roman Empire. Oh yeah, we've renamed ourselves Roman because obviously the Byzantine Empire referred to itself as the Roman Empire. So we have renamed ourselves for anybody who is commenting on that, who wants to comment on that. We had a whole chat about it earlier as to whether we should. I have proud through documents. So yeah, we have a claim on Rome. I'm going to start making claims on the rest to see if we can get a claim. Because obviously we're at war now. Let's pause. Oh, my hook has expired over there for my assassination plots. Obviously, your bishops or my patriarchs are used for managing your claims now, rather than I believe it was your spy masters before? Honestly, not sure. I didn't play too much Crusader Kings, but I know that's a change a lot of people love because it's apparently a lot more accurate. Is it love? I can scarce remember what life was before Basileus declared her feelings for me. Those days seemed bleak, so dreary. But with her by my side, everything and anything suddenly seems possible. I wish we could go on like this forever. But deep down, I know I must make a choice. Am I brave enough to give in to my feelings, or must I shut my heart to Basileus forever? I am yours, now and forever. Just to point out, she's not my wife. Oh, I can give her a kiss, but she won't become my soulmate. So I chose to make her my soulmate. I didn't mean to do that. Crash! Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God, there is someone in at my bedroom window. I scramble to my feet, reaching for the dagger on the nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin again, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. She looks at me for an endless long moment, her lips moving without sound. Then she falls to the ground. Basileus, are you alright? By the window stands another Basileus, blade in her hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms. So she is my soulmate now, even though she's not my wife. I think the thing with the Abbasids is they are very big. They are also fighting another war over here. So their armies are probably right over here, which is awesome. I'd like to say I planned that. Obviously, I definitely planned that. That is not just a happy mistake. I was about to say, why haven't I got that bit? It's a mountain. Taking some prisoners. We're doing well this time. Better than last time. I guess I play a lot of Imperator, so I'm used to it from that, but it's good. Oh dear, I've given her the lover's box. I will continue to visit her. Oops. Oh, this is my vassals fighting. Oh wow, Bulgaria. Look at Bulgaria, guys. Oh wow. Yeah, Bulgaria is in the middle of a violent civil war there. Yeah, I may have to push into her there. Deaf diplomacy. Oh, I've lost my... Oh, that's nice. I'm going to move you, actually, because let's get a claim on the Isle of Venice. We took Venice earlier, guys, but I only got the coastline. It's ruled by the despot of Crete, who is my other son. Obviously, Crete and Venice are close together. Oh, God. They found me, guys. Let's withdraw into the mountains for the time being. Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit in the mountains here. I'm also going to hire some mercenaries. Ooh. They're not really good in mountains, but none of them are. Just to give myself a little bit of extra troops for the time being. Let's grab the horse archers. They've got some good knights. Oh, 2 knights. 2 knights. To be fair. Oh god, and they're all the way up there. Now the nice thing is I don't pay maintenance on mercenaries. I pay a one-off cost and I get them for 3 years. I am playing on normal. I suspect I am hugely powerful, to be fair, compared to everybody else, but I suspect when I die, things are going to get a bit more fun. When they decide who they're attacking, I am going to move in on the other. To support. This is going to be tricky. Really? I should be getting defense bonus here. We are not doing well here. Yeah, I'm expecting it. I am getting my butt kicked here. Oh, come on, allies! I'm actually pulling out. I'm not going to win that. No point getting myself killed, wasting troops. Oh, God! Okay, they've taken my son hostage. That is not good. That was my son and my marshal, so let's assign somebody else in there to start with. For now. Well, that went worse than I expected. See, they've hired a lot of mercs straight away, which isn't good. They did this last time as well, so I should have been ready for it. I just need to be a bit careful with how and when and where I take them. But what they tend to do is try and sail around your capital, which is quite funny because it gets them killed. Yeah, no, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm planning on trying to force them into me somewhere, sneaking forwards, like up to here, actually, where we'll get the river bonus if they come at me. And we'll move my mercs in as well. So we'll get a river crossing bonus if they come at me here. I'm not quite sure if I join. I think I still keep the defensive bonus, so I'll probably split across these two. They are sieging me down a bit. To be fair, I might get a bonus. No. So I'm crossing a river to attack there. Split into two quite chunky armies here. And wait for them. Now I am burning supplies here. That's the danger. And they are going to see, and they are probably going to sail round to Constantinople, which I'm not worried about at all. If I attack, probably lose, because I'm attacking across a river. But this is good. This means they will actually be going and sailing away while I can nom up their territory. I don't get why they're doing it. It's absolutely foolish, but I will take it. Again, early access build, guys. So some things are not going to work quite as they will in the final game. Let's march you down there, round there, just to watch. They'll probably turn around in a second, but if they turn around, yes. Falklands close up. They are a bit of a mess at the moment. Very mountainous. Lots of mess. Bulgaria seems to be getting itself in. Yeah, my armies are huge, but I actually get quite a few extra knights because I'm marshal. So I'm marshal, and I'm exalted, so I get a hell of a lot of extra knights. So we are still counting as being fairly veteran armies. We're actually more veteran than them. I have been actually getting better knights, but I can't afford to put them in at the moment. Yeah, I'll spend some influence to sway him, hopefully pull him out of the scheme. No! They killed my son. It's the only reason I would have inherited that. No? So why have I inherited these? Little confused. I'm a little confused what happened there. Yes, so what I was saying is this is... So what you've got is these dots, which can be like a cross or dots. The more dots, the bigger cross. The better the troops are in your army. So obviously that's a fairly rubbish army, whereas these are quite powerful armies comparatively. So whereas this one here is the sort of top level, which makes it much more powerful. Traitors not joining my my wars. Let's make myself the guardian for them. Basically, to win this, I just need to control this territory for a nice long amount of time. I'm going to go up and try and defeat that army next. Once we've captured here. I won't get the defensive bonus there, because it's their fort. But I'm going to move this army up to get the river crossing bonus. This is victory enough. There we go. There we go. We'll capture one of their forces there. And they're sieging out there, which means we'll get a defensive bonus, assuming they don't get to us in time. Oh, they're coming in to the already damaged force. Now that's exactly the sort of battle we wanted. Hang on. Cool Knight, for some reason it's hidden one of your perfectly normal comments. I can't unhide it. It's just being a bit weird. Right, let's try and catch them on the hop. You can push back down there. That's good, though. Nice, solid couple of victories there for us. We're going to push up into the mountains there. Oh, one of my, oh, he didn't like me anyway. Right, let's have a look. I will have 2 powerful vassals. He's already unhappy. I want the better person. Oh, I thought we'd exploded then. Oh, for fun factor, it depends what you mean by fun factor. I mean, early start in Britain is fun, but it's insane. If you just want to stomp somebody playing as Jorvik at the start, is brilliant fun. As for Sons of Ragnar Lothbrok in Jorvik, they are hugely powerful, easy, but they will stomp Britain so fast. You can also, but if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can obviously play as, there's various options. There's a lot of really good, effectively, there's a load of, when you start, there's a load of options it gives you for different characters to play, and they are all really good, fun factions to play as. They're going to sea again, that's perfect. Just going to keep chasing them around the place. Oh no, they changed their mind. Right, they're trying to mass again. They're probably going to come for me here. Yeah. Peacemaker is lovely because it makes them more likely to accept. This is going to be tricky. This is going to completely depend on how quickly my reinforcements get in and if my vassals follow me in. This is going to be a fun battle, guys. We have the advantage, even though we're counting as the attacker. Come on, reinforcements. Oh, we're winning. We've got this. My heavy troops are... My heavy soldiers are massively counted. You do have de jure drift. One of the things I've mentioned, which some people have commented on in the previous one, is I don't seem to be able to press my de jure claims at the moment, which I suspect is early access. I'm in an early access build. And I suspect that's completely because of that. There we go. Solitude in the Great Hall. Do you know, Dionysia seems to be having a difficult time at our latest feast. She slipped under one of the tables and hid from the people. She's not my main heir, so I don't really care if she's shy. We hold the territory we need now. I can fight very defensively now for one. There's no need for me to be overly aggressive at this point. De jure drift definitely happens. You can use a councillor to fix it. But it is very, very slow. Oh, there is a way to see it. Huh. There you go. They're apparently now de jure. Even though I didn't do that. So there you go. We do definitely have de jure drift. Let's see, Maxim. When you first build your empire, I'd like to capture land. I just don't want to be surrounded by kingdoms much larger. Ooh, that's a tricky one, because I'd suggest starting in the later date then, because it's much more bigger kingdoms at that point. Obviously, West Francia is an easy start. If you start as West Francia, it's relatively easy, but to be fair, eastern places, you want someone with primogeniture, basically, already. If you want some fun early game, Spain in the later date is fun, as the guys on the creator streams have been doing, because it's just awesome fun, and it's easy to play as. Certainly the younger one. Rest the weary, sweaty and tired, and need of food after a long day training. Our troops has come to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old abandoned castle in the distance. Smirking, I declare that this is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering at ghosts. Let them rest outside their tents. Gives us extra morale for 10 years. We're in a war, so I'll take the advantage. The other option is literally you find gold. Could go and help my vassals up there, but I think I would lose. I want to be very careful with the battles I fight here. Even though I am much more powerful than them now, I don't want to be wasting my troops. Be an equal battle. I'm not going to fight it if it's equal. Ooh! Right, can I ransom my son back? Not while I'm at war. God damn, people dying. Oh yeah. The Byzantine, you can rename it, and obviously the Byzantines never referred to themselves as the Byzantine Empire, so we renamed them Rome, as we are trying to rise from the ashes for Rome. That is the achievement we're going for in this playthrough, to reform the Roman Empire. So we renamed it. We'll see. To start with, it's going to be naked conquest, but I might look at other fun things like religion and stuff later on. There is one for unifying the Orthodox Church, which does seem good. So basically, you claim yourself as the one true faith, and obviously taking Rome is part of that. Nice. We now have a claim on Venice. Let us go back to fabricating more claims over here then, in the hope that we'll get one for the whole of the papal state, the Papacy. I want to take out the Papacy before they become too powerful. The reform. Okay. Yeah. So decisions. So you can reform the Roman Empire one here, and it's basically a lot of territory and a lot of prestige. So I'll have to work on that when we get there, when we get close. I still need a lot of territories to capture. Oh, cheers, Night King. Obviously, that's all for. There is a achievement for it, which is why we're playing in Iron Man. I don't usually do Iron Man, but I thought I'd try it in this. Right down here, rise from the ashes, restore the Roman Empire. And there is a Orthodox one. Show possible. Oh, it's possible at the moment, right. Oh, it's not an achievement, it's a decision. So there is a decision to mend the Great Schism. So the Great Schism saw Christianity divided into two branches. And a big part of this is Orthodox is further, but it's basically capturing a load of places as well, and having an awful lot of piety. Not a problem. It'll be up tomorrow evening, because I can't leave it up after it's gone up until the game is actually live. Right, let's go chase them down as they push in. You need a commander. Me. It's always dangerous, but... There we go. Easy victory here. And they're not going to be able to escape now. They might probably send the other army in, but it'll be too late. At the moment, I'm going to keep going probably for another hour and a half at least. We'll see how it's going, how many people are watching. Obviously, so I'm not planning on stopping too soon at the moment. Obviously, I did do another 3 hours earlier, so I've been playing for quite a long time today. Let's take a look at the details of this. So, you know, my knights still did an awful lot of damage. And theirs did comparatively more, actually. Their camel riders are nasty. And my armoured footmen are rubbish in this against them. And let's push out and start spamming out to the territory. Obviously next we are going to push down the coast because I need Palestine in the next war and we need Alexandria off these guys at some point, but I do know this isn't all about conquest, by the way, guys, for those who are probably sitting there going, oh, it's not a game about painting the map, but if I want to restore the Roman Empire, I have to do a bit of map painting as well. I also need to get my heir out of prison, otherwise things are going to go very bad when we die. Yeah, I could theoretically just turtle in here now, because I control this. As long as I control the target of the war, it will slowly tick my way. They're trying to get behind me. Oh God, why are we both there? I probably only need one army. Oh, maybe not. But I can probably scare them off by moving up next to them. They're probably not going to be willing to stay there. I may have to put my money where my mouth is, though, and go in and actually try and take them. Strategical impasse. I am sitting around the map with Dukes Theodorus and Dukes Ionius discussing the strategy for the ongoing war. Theodorus bangs his fist on the table and proclaims charge of the We had this one before, but because I'm really good at military now, I can get both bonuses because I know how to utilise them both. So, extra advantage for defence and attack. That is lovely. There we go, we've pushed them off there. I'm going to lose my merc soon. Can I catch one of them now? I don't want to catch them, to be fair. Oh, you can definitely play as Ireland. There is a group of streamers currently playing as Ireland invading England. I don't know if they've stopped streaming at the moment, but there's a group of streamers playing as that at the moment. If you want to go see that. I think they're on YouTube. They could be over on Twitch, though. Let's keep chasing them. Oh, I'm risking it a bit here by trying to catch them, but I'm not going to get a better opportunity. Let's move down there. No, let's get there. Oh, God. My son has the plague, and he's in prison. This isn't looking good for him, guys. I may need to peace out just to save my son. Oh. Oh, no. Not going to get it. No, we've got this. I was worried about nothing. My Baffle King here is really solid. Sorry, I should be pulling this out. Who said I was being serious? Right, let's catch them. It has been a long time since I held my lover in my arms. She has been distant lately. She gives excuses why we cannot meet. Do you have another? I will confront her. How can you say such things? She's generally upset. Oops. Okay, I've lost my steward, so I need to assign another steward. Are any of these guys good? No, they're both terrible, which is why I've not given them jobs. I can't remember. It's a group of streamers and they're all playing as Ireland. It was linked on the Paradox. Paradox retweeted them earlier. So I honestly can't remember. I remember seeing them talking about it. So sorry if I'm not being particularly useful. I'm not going to keep chasing them for much longer because they're too small. There we go. Yeah, he's recovered from the plague in prison. This isn't somebody attacking me, it's my vassals having a spat. Ooh, we're potentially under attack here. Okay. Getting more claims over there. I don't think I can claim multiple places at once, annoyingly, over in Rome, but we're going to keep claiming because there's a chance we'll get access to all of it. Ah, cool, Jarens. Yes, powerful vassals do get upset for not being on the council, but I've got too many powerful vassals, and let's be honest, those two are terrible. So I'm not going to give them a job. I might give him a job, but I've got people who are vastly better at martial. What my long-term plan with these vassals is I'm going to form kingdoms and I'm going to kind of divvy out the kingdoms to individual vassals with everybody underneath, so I have less vassals to manage than I do at the moment. I'll still end up with quite a lot because there's a lot of kingdoms within the empire, but it will help, certainly. Jaren, did it not let you post that link? If it didn't, chuck it on my Discord and I'll chuck it in. Okay, so we've got a camp dispute. The army. I hear a commotion coming from the heritage lodgings, the knights' lodgings. Investigating the disturbance, I find Dukes Nikitas are the two unhappy people in the middle of a heated argument. Deliver a speech. Oh, it worked this time. I deliver a speech about how we were all fighting for the empire of the Roman Empire. Okay. Changing names doesn't always work. I need to pull you back to get some replenishment because they are taking attrition because they've been out for so long and they are about to get attacked. There we go. Let's hit him again. Nice. Even though it's negative, we've got the numbers here to batter them. So I probably need to chill. Oh, we've already won. Let's close that. Enforce demands. Because I've got the Peacemaker, I only need to get to 90% to win. Free once more. Oh, you can tell I was the righteous leader because their leader has the plague, guys. Right, I have to sort out some territorial issues now because we now hold too many holdings once again. Is that part of one of the Empire titles? Yes, it's part of this one, so Anatolia. So I gave this to somebody, so he holds the kingdom title. Oh, do I want to revoke that from a child? He will not accept, which would put us into civil war. Because he already holds the overall title, I'm going to give him those titles. For him to deal with as he sees fit. I'm trying to keep my titles as consolidated as possible. This is going to make some powerful vassals, which I do need to watch. Not making any too powerful, but we can ransom somebody off. Yep, we'll do that. My son, wants his job back. And to be fair, he's not getting it because she is more powerful and he is not going to get overly upset because he is my son. Okay, we are doing nicely here. Probably need to chill for a little bit because my people are getting a little uppity because of all the wars. Whatever war we have next needs to be quick. Ooh, you have split off. Oh, earlier we were really lucky. We got loads of people who were happy to become my vassals. But I'm not getting that so much anymore. I took Dinosaur out playing with a bow. To my surprise, she ran a wounded doe. Yeah, I want her to be ambitious. We have low control somewhere. Let's get my councillor on that. Oh, in my own territory as well. Yeah, we definitely want to fix that. this is kind of my own little bit. You can tell which are my own because it actually shows their names. Ooh, and another faction created against me. Ooh, they are getting a little powerful. None of them are huge, but I probably want to try and bring some of them in line to lower that overall power. So let's try and sway him. No, that's a hard one. There we go. Increase his opinion and hopefully drop some out of that. Yeah, no, I know. I don't build enough. It's one of the things I kind of wish they'd give you a pop-up for up here. So one thing I think isn't great. It should say up here, you have enough cash to be able to build things. Do you want to build things? Because it's something I regularly forget to do, is building things. We have a fantastic income, so we really should be building stuff as much as we can. I just want to save up a bit of cash at the moment. We are going to go up to speed 5 for a minute. Yes! That is a very good point. I can hold a feast. In fact, I have various decisions. I could also lower my stress. I am not rich enough to hold a feast at the moment. I have another martial perk. So we are now gallant. Which I believe gives us more knights. Nope, it gives us more prowess. That makes us more attractive. 21 prowess. It is beginning to drop because of our age. So if I were to go to war here, I think I can only... No. Yeah, I can only take one claim at a time. But if I hold all... I wonder if I hold all if I can go for the top level title. I guess. We'll find out. Oh, I apparently already have claims on them all. So, no. So I can only claim one at a time, which is a little annoying, actually. And I will inevitably get crusaded against. And because I've already got claims there, I can't send him back in to get more claims. I think that's the capital. No, that's the duchy capital. That's where I want to be making my claim. If you do a claim in a duchy capital, there is always a chance you will get a claim on all of it. I am going to have a short, sharp war against Venice to finish them off because they're a single place. And they have no allies. Raise my local army. You still get your men-at-arms with that. But Venice is so small, that's not an issue. So that's a non-war, basically. A couple of cool Roman outfits. There we go, we're wearing one. We're wearing the battle armour at the moment. Obviously, yeah, he's wearing the armour too. Obviously, what we can also do is, on our liege, you can go into the barbershop and have a look here. Through all the clothing. Not a huge amount, but there's lots of cool clothes. Nice, we are now exalted amongst men. Living legend is the next one. The real question is, will we live that long? And having gone up a rank, that gives me even more knights, which is awesome. Talking about that, I need to make sure I recruit the higher level ones. So let's get ourselves all the highest level knights. It does cost me money, but having the higher level knights makes us much more powerful in wars. Because of the difference in prowess, yeah, they're more likely to survive battles and they kill a lot of people. I can designate a guardian. One of my knights. So I don't have to deal with it. I do like the way that things like getting your claim is now not a... Words failing me. Ah, we've already won that war. That was hardly surprising it was quick. That is my nephew. Ooh! All of Tuscany will be mine. So we now have a claim against all of Tuscany and Italy as well, which is really powerful. Thick of thieves. As of late, I often see my son and the despot Constantinus and my vassal Dukes Constantinus around the castle, deep in conversation. They truly have found common ground. I made them friends when they were children as well. There we go. And up here is splitting. No. I'm not going to war with my vassals. That's a bit mean of me, but sometimes these guys will accept vassalage, which is awesome when they do. Oh, Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land, suffer all manner of abuse, and their routes are fraught with danger. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem and the faithful, His Holiness Pope Innocentus has accepted the position of an accepted the possibility of an outright invasion of joint Christian forces. Theological ramification of this news is already being discussed. This is bad because I need to hold Palestine, and I do not want the Pope to go and do it. So we need to have. I can't go to war with the Abbasids again yet. I am truced out. I mean, I could do it, but it would break a truce, which gives us big negatives. How long? 14th of August. 3 years. I need to go to war with them before the church does. And obviously this kind of makes my plans to invade the... Oh, wow. Italy's gone. Dynasty seems to enjoy your latest feast. We've already had them. She enjoyed the feast. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings of looking in your eyes with a younger servant. Yeah, she can be lustful. Yeah, I need to watch that. Ah, I see you want to become my vassals. I do have claims, though. If I were to do this, you know, I would take a big chunk out of them. They are still vastly inferior. I do not want them consolidating, so I think I may need to throw that out there. I also need to knock him down at some point before he gets too goddamn powerful. However, I don't want to crusade against me yet. I'm not annoying the Pope too much yet. He definitely does not like me. A helpful warning. You received a missive from Queen Alexandra of Bulgaria. My vassal has requested support in a plot against me. I will confront her in person. You've always been such a good servant. When I presented the letter to the Countess, she first met with confusion, then anger. You believe her word over mine? I'll take the reduction in taxes. They're not exactly huge. It will, but at the same time, I don't really want to annoy the Pope. To be fair, if it happens, it happens. I would prefer to get hold of it first. He already hates me, so... mostly because I've got lots of fabricated claims against him. I think I need a quick, sharp war with Lotharingia, just to show them who's in charge here. Who is the rightful owner of Italy. So while I wasn't going to do it, we're going to do it quickly. I'm going to do this to take Lotharingia out while they're unstable. And as soon as I've done that, I'm going to go have a go at Rome. It could go badly, but we'll see. See, they're already gaining many more troops, so... Pause, slow down time. We're on speed 5. I do not want to be fighting a war at speed 5. And let's call all the allies in I can. Oh, I can ransom a hostage. This is costing me some prestige, but I don't exactly have prestige issues at the moment. And they are all joining us. There we go. Nice. So, various people there are with us as well, which does help. Basically, it's more a distraction. So this was Italy there as well at one point. Ah, there we go. Somebody else has joined us. Oh, over there. I don't think they're really going to help. This is potentially going to be a big war, but as I said, once I've done this, I will smash Rome before. But I don't know what happens if I go to war with Rome, if it's going to pull all the Christians in against me. I guess we will find out. As soon as we move, we're going to split. Don't know why I take attrition there and not there, because it's how it calculates you going past forts. Natural dread. Perfect. However, we need to be a bit careful because we are getting old now. I mean, we are 64 with a prowess of 21. It's still good, but... Sway compliments. Clearly rational. Youthful vigour. There we go. Everybody likes being talked about their youthful vigour, especially when they're quite obviously gluttonous. Numbing up these little guys should be quite easy. And in fact, while we're at it, let's start getting a claim on him. Now this is their vassals, because they can assist. Which isn't necessarily great. For me, if all their vassals rise up and assist, it'll be problematic. Nice! Get some more, hopefully deal with this. That is getting worryingly powerful, actually. I need to do something about that. Send a gift or two. To hopefully pull a few people out. My skill at record keeping fine served me well. You gain some buffs. That's not bad. push over there, then we'll push down there with this one. They're going to attack me there, which is apparently an equal battle. I don't believe it with the amount of troops I've got. The traits my son has. He doesn't gain traits until I take him over. So when he takes over, I'll get to give him traits, and they will depend on what he is. But obviously, he's a skilled tactician. He is wounded. Ooh, that's not good. Obviously, but his oh, you don't mean traits, you mean these. So yeah, he's impatient, gregarious, and ambitious. So he is going to be stressed as hell. But he's going to be a great military leader. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a son yet. So we're going to potentially end up with a queen at some point, which would be interesting. What we need to do with her, though, is arrange a matrilineal marriage for her at some point. I don't know what you mean, because I didn't really play much Crusader Kings II. Sorry there. But no, once you're an adult, I don't think you can really make many changes. Once you're an adult, you're fairly set. Obviously, you can do things like use your wife to help you, and you get opportunities like that. No! My insanely good spy master died. Oh yeah, but he's good enough. And he's the guy I just made friends with. And he'll be more friendly now. He's the perfect spy master, though the ambitious I don't like. Obviously, oh. See, you do get various buffs to it over time, which is why mine is on 33. Mine is on 33 because my wife is still assisting me. I want to put her on everything, actually. Disrupt schemes, please. War is going well at the moment. Oh, I can't murder him yet. We've been slowly murdering our way through the Abbasids. Unfortunately, my last scheme failed. I don't think my son is going to be a good spy, but he's going to be a very good military leader. Which is annoying. I'd actually preferred him to be a chancellor, because chancellors do feel much better for your nation. They're all good fun. They've all got different things. So the one I've not seen the most is diplomacy, but chancellors feel awesome. I want to push into the territory I'm trying to take more. So we're actually going to push over there. You are still doing that, actually. I'm going to pull you back onto organising levies to up my army size. Raise a few more just to sit back and be able to go and assist. Have I literally recruited one person? Yay. No, it is going up now. They are going to push around this way into me, which is a little worrying, but I suspect they're mostly busy fighting. This is why I threw everything out here. It gives us lots of different places to confuse them. I've not seen their armies yet. Again, they'll be having to spawn them up here. So, and they are also at war with France. With West Francia, so West Francia, half of West Francia's allies through me. So Lotharingia became huge and then had everybody pounce on it at once. Again, I definitely planned that on purpose, guys. Honest. That's what I did with the Abbasids last time, for those who've just joined us. Again, guys, with this, I'll be, the videos for this will be up in a few days' time, or after launch, because I can't have them up after. I'm allowed to stream, but I'm not allowed to have live videos at the moment. I will also be part of the Crusaders Colosseum tomorrow, playing as the mighty Moray, part of Scotland, or Alba, as it will be renamed shortly afterwards. I did see the army, by the way, guys. And yeah, and obviously if you're enjoying this, I am going to be putting far more content out, so please like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. I hate doing this, but if you're enjoying this, please do like and subscribe, guys, and I will be throwing lots more Crusader Kings content out. Also, in the comments rather than the chat or over on my Discord, let me know what sort of content you would like to see. I do have most of the playthrough already recorded, but oh, easy victory there. But obviously, I'm going to be playing lots of Crusader Kings because it's awesome fun. And once we work out, you know, what people want to do is what I'll try and do. We've got this with my aging king in charge. Ooh, my prowess is slowly burning off of the age, but it's being balanced by my skills in battle. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, bugger. We're about to have the peasant revolt in the middle of a war. Ah. Cheers, cool Night King. Fight it? Fight the peasant revolt? Or give them a tax lien? Silly question. Let us hire some mercenaries to go deal with these pesky peasants. How dare they rise against the Lord while I'm fighting a war? I did say this was risky. There we go. Now, these are just levies, so they should win, he says, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to have to disband part of my forces here. I'm going to do that anyway. Disbanding part of these so I can respand? So I can re-recruit them back home. See it done. I'm getting a little skint at the moment, but you can be skint for a while. Oh, I've got to move further away from the enemy armies. Yeah, we're winning that one nicely. Yeah, we got this. So long as I capture their leader wherever he is, we can actually end this quite quickly. Oh, and they're going to come in for round 2. Nope, let's chase them down. Again, an easy victory. Okay, you're going to pull out and hit here. Once we've captured here, we've captured the entire territory. Ooh! Let's pull back. We're getting close to victory here, actually, so that's good. I've just seen that other army, so I do want to be a bit careful, but we only need to get to 90% to win this because of my peacemaker trait. Smash the peasants again. go and de-siege there. They're probably going to go and poke my capital, but winning that battle will probably get us this. Nice! And we only need 90, so... Nom, nice new bit of territory. And I've got to sort it out again. We're going to give this to my brother again. Oh, he's dead. Oh, my son controls it now. I'm just going to give them to him. I'm not overly worried by him trying to overthrow me. I've said it now, haven't I? Though he is very powerful, so when he takes over, he is going to have to. I'm going to have to pause and sort a lot of claims. That's something for the probably not too distant future. You guys need to be pulled back into here before you can be disbanded. Yeah, they are attempting to siege Constantinople, which is a level 10 fortification, guys. So they physically can't. Which is awesome and hilarious. And means they're going to be easy to take out. Keep getting claimed. Oh no, I didn't want Ravenna. Ferrara. All these little people we're going to get, because I do need to bring all these little guys in line. Aw. Why? Why don't you want to be my vassals? I mean, you know it's going to happen. I may get the chance to vassalize these guys sometime soon, but... There we go. Ransom him, which basically gives us a favour on him, which means he might tell us something useful at some point. How angry are they? Oh, they're a different cultural group. I hadn't realised that. Oh, so some of the Bulgarian culture has crept in. I can actually fix that. My steward here, I can promote culture. So we're going to start doing that. Every time you say things like execute him, I have to okay it. Because it doesn't like it for some reason. They are worrying. I do not want to go to war while they're powerful. That said, if I go to war and my troops are already raised... Yeah, that's what I've done. Stewardship and change culture. They are worryingly strong, so I may actually just lower my crown authority. Because they are too powerful at the moment. Nice, they can marry then. To be fair, it's time to make them not my problem by creating a kingdom level title, saving up some money, creating a kingdom level title. Where's he? Yeah, let's negotiate an alliance. If I create a kingdom level title, I can basically chuck a load of them underneath it. Right, let's find out who's actually in this. They're not in places I've got. Yeah, did I not make him? Oh. They're not in places I've got kingdom titles, so I can't give them away to other people to make it their problem rather than mine, which is what I wanted to do. Greek Ashari populists. I don't think they're a huge problem. This is a problem, and I suspect I don't really want to be fighting a massive civil war, so I think I'm going to lower my crown authority, guys. Which will lower the amount of troops I've got. Oh, spouse up to a task. Stay here instead, increase her opinion of me, reduce my stress, because I've got too much goddamn stress. Basically, the question is, can I deal with this before I implode? My wife is pregnant. Let's not comment. But this is also the danger that a lot of my vassals have been invading other people and making themselves more powerful. Which is both good and bad, 'cause even down here you see. Because as they get more powerful doing that, they can rise up and try and become independent from me too. Oh wow, so the Treaty with Lotharingia is illegitimate, so we can go back to war with them whenever we want. I'm going to finish off this claim and then we'll start making another claim against them. New lifestyle perk. Control game, please. We need that at the moment. The issue is, if I try that... so let's have a look at some of these guys who want that. He's the most powerful one. If I try to revoke his title, he will go to war with me and everybody will come with him. It won't just be a little bit. So he will bring a lot of people with him. To be fair, I can probably placate him relatively easily. It's because he wants a position. If I give him a position, he'll probably help. Is she a powerful vassal? So she is not a powerful vassal. He is not a powerful vassal. He is a powerful vassal. So if I give him a position, actually, he'll potentially leave that. neither is particularly happy. It's not going to bring them completely in line. That is the problem. They're both too powerful and have not been giving them positions. So they don't particularly like me. I think I need to try it and sway them. Right, you can become my Chancellor then. Hopefully that's enough to bring him out of that. We'll do him first. A son! A good Greek name. Artemis. Hopefully that will bring him out of this shortly. Because he is very powerful. Nice, our dynasty has just gone up a level. I have no choice. I can't afford that civil war. Oh, God. Oh, God, I've got I'm still holding too many duchies. Well, I'm definitely holding too many duchies now. Good spot, Jared. That's always a tricky one. Right. Oh. So, we're dead. Basileus of the Roman Empire has found peace in Christ's embrace. At 67 years of age, he died of old age. A known murderer will atone for his unspeakable crimes in the next life. Basileus Constantinus ascends to the throne. Being an ambitious man, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under his rule. To be fair, he led a glorious expansion. Now, good God, why did it not instantly pause? We have to deal with a lot because we have a lot of territory. However, we now have another sibling, don't we? A very young sibling I can grant some stuff to. You can basically get all of his stuff. And he can be granted the duchy and Tuscany. Basically, I'm throwing all of my stuff at him. And become the despot of... No, I don't want to make him despot of Sicily. Right, we have a lot of things to deal with here. Can ransom somebody? Let's do that straight away. Let's pick my lifestyle first. It's obviously going to be martial again. Nice. Strategist is instantly completed for us. I am going to go for the chivalry focus again for the extra prowess. Because that makes you hugely better. Though he's not the most powerful in battle. But it means he's more survivable when he is in battle. Obviously, certain things have changed now, because he is my direct vassal. So, actually, no, that is where giving the despot of Sicily away may be good. He is rubbish. I'm going to replace her for now, simply because she's not a powerful vassal. No, my bro did not become... Oh, no, he did. Ah. What? Yes, he did. God damn, I accidentally gave away some territory by giving him the duchy. What? I'm a little confused by that. Oh well, we've got a good solid vassal there. Who is his... Yes, murder time. You are completely right. Sorry. We'll be a bit more careful giving stuff away last time. It's because I gave him the despot title and it's outside. So what went wrong there, guys, was I gave him the the despot title, the kingdom level title, I think. No, I can't have. I must have given him a kingdom level title, and because it's outside of our empire, he becomes independent. So yeah, I just gave him something, and I'm now trying to murder him. And because he's young, I can definitely invite people into the scheme. Unmarried heir. This needs to be a matrilineal marriage. Ooh, potential claims. I think they... Where is this? Oh, that's pathetic. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go for that. I'll take the hit on... Oh, good God, I have no prestige. I am going to go for a trait. What are her things? I want somebody who she'll get on with reasonably, otherwise it'll be problematic. So this isn't going to get us anything major. Why? Forgiving, gluttonous, sadistic, no. Genius. There we go. He is 50, but he's a genius. If we can get an heir off him. There we go. So we married my daughter off to a 50-year-old genius. Matrilineally as well, so the kids will still be my dynasty. I can imprison a lot of criminals. Okay. Let's try not to mess myself up completely and utterly. Or do I still hold too many duchies? No. There we go. So we've gone to a feast, guys, being held. Every guest is gathered in the great hall of our gracious host, Count Christarchus, is welcome to us to feast. I look forward to this. Oh, she slipped away. We've had this one. She's going to be impatient. I will in a minute. I am honoured by your request. I would be glad to call you an ally. There we go. So yeah, let's marry off my other kids as well. Good God, he has a lot of daughters. There we go. It's little, but... she loses prestige. I don't care. I lost all that lovely, massive amounts of prestige we had. Oh, I didn't matrilineal marriage for the last one. Oops, that was bad. Handsome, there we go. I know, it's amazing. Maria Grosve. I didn't do this map. Yeah. Break betrothal. I spend some I don't have the influence to spend. Oh well. I accidentally married her off the wrong way, which is potentially dangerous. Oh goddamn, my Chancellor died. I'm not endorsed by my Patriarch, so let's start a sway scheme against him. Oh god. You are both rubbish. Is any of these guys good at being a Chancellor? No, of course not. They are going to have to cope. I have a cunning plan. Welcome, my random new vassal. My little vassal. You do have territory, but it's only up there. He is going to get something new. Because he's not powerful, I'm going to make him powerful. He is going to get the Despot of Sicily to get rid of that other powerful vassal underneath him. Now that should... Oh, we've got a new powerful vassal wants position instead. Feast returning home. Oh, we lose some stress. We didn't have anything interesting happen in that feast. Right, let's pause again. Where are these guys based? But he is powerful now. He's not even powerful yet. God damn it. How is he not powerful? No, I'm just going to cope with two unhappy vassals for the moment. You can, if you go here, you can see the previous title holders, so see the history of the holders. And you can do that anywhere. So let's go here for Duchy of Athens. We can have a look through the history here for who's been in charge of the Duchy of Athens for the last several hundred, well, big period of time. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's the claim we've been after. Let's start another one up here against Lotharingia, though. In here, where is the capital of this province? Ah, so there, I want to do it. Start my claim. Augustus's traits. Can I actually look into that? That'll be interesting to see. I suspect I won't be able to see his traits. Oh no, I can! Just, brave, ambitious, gregarious. He has extra traits. Diligent. So I have genius in my bloodstream already, and grey eminence. Oh, wow. Yeah, he was a little OP. Nero. Sadistic. Arbitrary. Vespian. That's quite cool that they've actually gone through and given them all traits, and Nero's are kind of correct. What's funny is I'm not actually in direct line, so I won't have that trait because I'm technically not in them because I rose up from being a peasant. One of my knights. I am going to go on pilgrimage, guys. To the Vatican. Probably somebody with Google looking through them going, this trade would fit, this trade would fit. It's time to depart. I could have sworn that was supposed to be the path onwards. None of my companions or I have managed to find our way back to the pilgrimage route. Are we even looking at the right stars at night? It feels like we've been wasting weeks. Get lost for 5 years. Let's find a trusted guide. You find here, body and soul. The bishop offers me blessing. There we go. And we gain a nice amount of piety for that. Ooh, I learn of somebody's secret. And we've returned home. Right. Oh, an unfortunate accident. Oh, wow. I didn't even realise this one. An unfortunate accident. Inherit a title from someone you murdered. Oops. Right. Oh, I can't save. This is the problem with Iron Man. I don't know why I lost that before. I definitely hold too many duchies and too many titles now. So I do need to give some away. Right, he has territory. Yeah, he remained part of the Empire. Remains a vassal to me. Right, I still hold too many duchies, though. Right, if I give this to him... Remains my vassal. So that definitely says remains my vassal, and 6 vassals will be transferred with their titles. Whew. I do not know what happened before. Again, I am in an early access build, so I don't know why he became independent, but it happened. Thankfully, a little judicious murdering fixed it. Hi, Alex. Glad you're enjoying it. I don't do many streams, so I don't know what you mean by as always, but yeah, I assume you mean my videos. Quick one, guys, as we're in a good stop point. I'm not stopping, don't worry, just yet. I'm going to keep going for a bit. Tomorrow, I will be taking part in the Crusaders Colosseum with 20-odd other streamers, including various Paradox staff. I'm so hyped, pumped to be part of it. I'm tiny compared to everybody else in Strada. It's got people like A-Spec in it. I think A-Spec's in it. And Lambert. So it's a huge thing for me. Oh god, West Francia has just taken a chunk of Lotharingia. Anyway, I will be playing as in 1066 as the Duke of Moray in Scotland. So I will be streaming that tomorrow. Obviously, if you search for Creators Colosseum on Twitter, you'll be able to see everybody else playing it. Lambert's playing Norfolk. Somebody's down in... One of the Paradox staff is down in Dorset. But we've got people all over the map, including Noobnath in the Roman Empire as well. In the Byzantine Empire as well. So, yeah. So check out that. Obviously, like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. Anyway, back to it after, you know, going on about myself for a little bit. It's time, isn't it, guys? Oh, are they having a crusade? It's definitely time, then. Shall we take out the papacy? What do you think, guys? Our first act to demonstrate our strength. Should we take Rome? Demonstrate our might. I knew I was going to get that reaction. This is going to go very well or very badly. First things first, I am setting up a new point here. I can change the colour. Oh, I used to be able to change the colour. Make Rome great again. I will. Oh, I've lost my claims. God damn. Never mind. We'll take here quickly. Ah, I lost all my claims when my father died. I lost all the claims. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast. Yeah, sure. Every guest attends. Oh, my daughter has come of age. They grow up fast. Oh, she's an astute intellectual. She will actually be good. She'd be a good steward. When I say that, she's not actually a good steward. They grow up fast. Oh, good, you killed your brother. One of my brothers, nobody knows. A troubled vassal. A pleading gaze I received from my vassal, Petros, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner, and he has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. To think a baron would act in such a way. Distract the converging guests. Make him like us and get a hook on him. What started as an ordinary feast has become an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Count Constantinius. He's my friend, he always has been. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects and things. It would have seemed to have a lot in common. I have such a good time with him. What a good evening. There we go. Ooh. The other guests are laughing and chattering in the noisy hall, making it hard to focus on the gruel in front of me. I draw lines and engagements in the greasy sludge. I gain archer insights for 5 years. Nice. I can actually hold my own feast if I want to at some point, when I'm not at one and I have enough money. Farewell, my vassal. And my friend. We gain the trait Eager Reveler. Nice. He is a powerful vassal, so I can't replace him. He's the only non-powerful vassal, and I can't replace either of them. I could theoretically be cheesy and give him one of them. Where are these guys based? So you're there. Oh, Prince Leon is not a problem. Where are you based? Can't really get away with giving him that. Oh god. So, in one of my playthroughs, to test it all, I wasn't paying attention. I was playing around in Britain, and I created the Kingdom of Wales and gave it to one of my sons, who owned half of England as well. And when I died, literally, England turned into like stripes of territory. It was hilarious. Nice. We are obviously going down the knight effectiveness straight away. Buff up my knights, make myself more powerful, get me more knights. See it done. We now have a claim against Rome. And we're going to go straight into this. I will try and get claims on the rest, but no, straight into Rome. You guys have spoken. If this goes wrong, I am completely blaming you guys. What could possibly go wrong with invading the Vatican? Just to warn you, the Vatican has not a lot of gold because it's just done a goddamn crusade, which it appears to be losing. And also, its armies will be, most of its armies will be over there. Perfect timing, actually, guys. go chase them off. My culture has discovered Casus Belli? What does that actually give me? Ah, can use individual de jure Casus Belli. So I think I can now use my de jure Casus Belli. Ah, that's why I couldn't do it. And everything in my empire is de jure. That doesn't help in Italy, however. Though if I create kingdoms up here, it potentially does. Let's chase them down again. Ask the head of my faith for gold to deal with the pesky Catholics over here. I want her to be vengeful. Ah, my other child has come of age. Nice. Let's get you. So this place has become fully Greek now. Let's get here going too, because these are in my territory. That will help keep the people a bit happier. Split them again. You can charge up here. You can actually be split so we can siege out here too and get all of their territory in one go. I think this is going to be relatively quickly. Yes, because I'm going to be able to nom these guys up with de jure claims. That's why I couldn't press my de jure claims earlier and I was confused about it, because I didn't have that technology. And if you watch my other playthrough, you'll realise I get really confused in that for the same reason. Eventually they'll stop running away and fight. Nah. Oh yeah, they will. Ooh, I need more people. Ooh, one of my knights has been wounded. I need a... Stop, pause, pause, bad game. I need to slow time down because I'm fighting a war. If you see me fighting a war on anything but speed 3, tell me, because I'm probably not paying attention. Oh, I'm commanding an army so I can't hire a physician. I really need a physician. I'm also not sieging here because it's really high level. I have a grandson who is my heir. That's not going to be problematic at all, guys. No, I'm not caring about marrying him yet, but I need a guard. I want to assign him a guard. Educate child. Myself, of course. So I've had a grandson before I've had any sons. Now, obviously, if I have a son, they may well become... yeah, go on. What level is this place? Level 9. So it's not quite as high a level as Constantinople. God, my vassals are going nuts up here. Spires going to do news. Somebody is plotting to kill my courtier. My courtiers can manage their own lives. But yeah, my vassals are just nomming into places. Which again, isn't necessarily good because it means they start getting overly powerful. That's a tiny, you know, that is why he is powerful. At some point, I'm going to need to try and up my authority again and remove him from there. Because otherwise, he is going to try and take over. And same as here, this is somebody as well. This despot of Sicily. Yeah. A broken cross. After several setbacks and humiliating defeats, the Crusade, called by the Pope to conquer Jerusalem, ended in a resounding failure. See, this is why he is... they're of the wrong version of Christianity, guys. If they were with me, they would have taken Jerusalem, as I will show them when I take it shortly. We will lead a holy war against Jerusalem, and we will win. You're going to go up there to scare him off. How long is this going to hold for? 6 months left, max. I can't assault anyway, there's no breaches. I want more siege equipment. And more archers. Yes, I have to catch it, and I also need to catch Alexandria. The Patriarchy of Rome, with the city back under Roman control. The Patriarch of Rome has been properly restored to one of the episcopal sees of the Pentarchy. So it's in the Eastern Orthodox Church. If all 5 historical patriarchies are reunited with the Pentarchy, the great schism between the Eastern and Western churches can finally be mended. God be praised. There we go. Rome is mine. I do not want to give up Rome. I think I should hold that. I think I should personally hold Rome, actually. So let's give a little title there to my son. And we will straight away start promoting our culture there. I am fabricating somewhere, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was fabricating here. But I can also do de jure claims now. Oh, that's nice. So I can bring Croatia into the fold. Yes. I'm not gonna... There is a way. I don't know. Somebody is... I believe Lambert is trying to do it and look how to do it. I don't think he's trying to do it at the moment, but I believe he's got plans to do it, maybe? But there's definitely a way. If you're somewhere around here, you can convert to Hellenic. But it is incredibly hard, from what I understand. Yes, there is a Colosseum in Rome. Oh! That is huge! And the walls? Oh! Anyway, I need to create a new title, guys. Kingdom titles. This one. Because then I get de jure claims here too. Romagania. Can I create that one? Do I hold enough of it? I'd have to usurp it, and I don't control enough of it yet. However, I am going to create another kingdom title, because then I can get rid of some of my annoying vassals. We're going to do I think I've already done this one, haven't I? Yeah, so why is he not managing his goddamn vassal? I just realised what I did there. I made him more powerful and he wasn't before. Oops. Check before I do things. I've basically swapped one powerful vassal for another. There's only so much I can do there. Yeah, the Colosseum is very OP. Great. Where is my other annoying? Oh, he's not annoying. You know what? I'm actually going to build some stuff. I keep forgetting to build stuff. Let's actually build some stuff. Pasture land is good. I want even more walls. Walls are good because they provide a bit of everything, if I'm honest. Hill forts, that's nice. Good garrison, good defense. Forest forts are the best. Obviously, I'm not going to get them particularly often. The other thing I should be doing is constructing some new holdings, but I can't afford to just yet because I spent my money too quickly. Some more farms. For the extra cash. And that's it. Skint myself. So building up a bit there to get myself a load of stuff. A secret exposed. Oh. Has accused the lover of my vassal. This cannot go unpunished. Or I lose one level of devotion. I don't want to lose a level of devotion. I am going to eat more of the Abbasids, but mostly I plan on hitting the coastline here because I need to capture Palestine for other things. But that reminds me, I need to get back to my murder spree, don't I? You can switch to that. You can switch to court intrigue to up all of that. And then we can attempt to murder somebody. Again. This is an unlikely one to go ahead. I need to, one sec. He is not happy. Why is he not happy? Short reign. Short reign is always a problematic one. Let us sway him. But no, short reign is really always a problematic one because when you'll first take over, because you've only had a short reign, people like you less. And with that, let us start the war for Croatia. Can I only do a county claim? Huh. So I can only declare war on de jure counties at the moment? Let's have a look. So I can only do de jure counties, so it's still not huge. It's still good. But it's still not immense. So I can potentially get more in other ways by pressing people's claims. Though that is probably still just a single county. But I think I can do one, then the other, then the other. And it makes my vassals like me. So there we go. Let's take there first. Let's create a rally point here. And raise my armies. Cheers. To be fair, well, yes, thank you for feedback. I'm on the stream. I think it's more of a game because I'm so enjoying this and it doesn't feel like I've been playing for 2 hours at all, which says something, to be fair. It just seems to go while I'm playing, so... Deaf diplomacy. They've already got rid of our claim on the Pope. Sorry, that was me messaging my wife asking her to get me a drink because my throat is going. So we can already start fabricating a claim on the Papacy again as soon as this is over. Because we no longer have a treaty with them. Because, obviously, his treaty was null and void. Earlier on, I could get loads of vassals. The other issue I am going to start having is a lot of my nation is not orthodox. Well, actually, no, they've converted really quickly. Wow. Okay. My glory is widely known. We are going up the levels of prestige nicely. Taking a lot of attrition here. That is the problem. Somebody is attacking us with a tiny army. Never back down. Friendly casualties reduced and +5 advantage. I have been overwhelmed by stress. Oh god. As I walk the corridors of my palace. Soon planet. Frustrated with my many courtiers seem to be droning on about some problem they are having in Constantinople. I wish I could just hurry up and fix things themselves. They would just hurry up and fix things themselves. Without me having to personally deal with every little thing. Something about the discussion sounds familiar. Well, was it not my idea? Is it my fault? I can gain the trait irritable, which means I will shout at people. Maybe a new cloak would make me feel better, so I spend some money. We're going to become irritable. Oh my god, thank you so much, Anilumu. Really appreciated there. I'll read out what he said. So, Byzantine Great Plague, you would think the most prosperous empire in medieval Europe would, more people would at least check them out. Thanks for this. Thank you very much for this. This is the second stream, by the way, I'm doing, if you've only just joined us. So, the other one will be up on my channel. The first one, I can't put it up live yet, but it'll be up from the start tomorrow. After launch time, because I can't drop it before that. Sorry about the pop-up from the Facebook notification. But yeah, and thank you very much for the donation, mate. That means a huge amount. So it's the first person time anybody's ever done that, so thank you. And I'll stop gushing at you now. Okay, let us advance into here and push forwards here. No, I was also a bit surprised nobody else was doing Byzantine. I thought I'd give it a go, but I was expecting to not have somebody else doing it at least, probably somebody big. So I'm pleasantly surprised no one else is doing it. Anyway, murder, itching for a distraction. The man in charge of cleaning the caliph's clothes. The man in charge of cleaning the caliph's clothes is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their clothes, and if something distracting for guards were to be planted, so I can increase the progress of the murder scheme. It's still low, so I don't really want to do that. Cut holes in improper places. Basically, the longer it goes on for, the more chances I'll potentially get to show off the stream. Sorry, there. The more chances I'll get to improve the power of the scheme. In fact, let's see if there's anybody else I can now get into my scheme. Wrong thing. Nobody as of yet. Oh god, yes. I mean, Byzantine... I think I've been lucky. I was expecting when I died to rip myself apart, and I think I have been incredibly lucky. Oh, Bulgaria is gone. But no, I really do think I've managed to get lucky here, because every time I've been playing through before, Byzantium... 50 times it does get large fairly regularly, but it also continually implodes, and it implodes, then rebuilds, then implodes, then rebuilds, then implodes and rebuilds. Creeping suspicion, there's something odd about my brother, Prince Leon. I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Nevertheless, an ominous feeling. Ooh. 96% chance of success. We're going to look into that. My brother's slain him. No! You see, I talked about dangerous things, and then suddenly my brother is potentially looking to murder me. So yeah. Oh, he's got a lover. He's not trying to murder me. During the investigation, I have uncovered indefactible proof of Prince Leon's guilt. He has intimations with Barbara. Oh, I was worried that was one of my sister's names. That would have been... Yeah. Can I blackmail him? I knew it. I was a little worried he was trying to murder me. That is actually really good though, because... Can I? I can blackmail him. Get a hook on him. Curses, he knows I'm plotting to kill him. And one of my daughters has come of age. Family members can be married. I could marry to get an alliance with a peasant revolt. I'm not sure I want that. Ooh. I'm doing this. Some of these I'm simply doing for the traits, guys. Yeah, I think it does help that. How can I phrase it? The game is actually, it's a little more forgiving on newbies. To be fair. It's a lot easier to get into, which does help. So it's a lot easier to see what's going on as well. I need somebody good. Ooh. They may prove a useful ally, actually. Just a distraction when I'm fighting these other guys. can ransom them afterwards. I mean, technically my father, Basil I, started out life as a peasant, so, you know, why not? I think I'll go for that. No, sorry, I won't go for the peasants. We are fighting in the mountains. This was a risk, but I think we've got it because we've got the superior numbers. We've got a much better general here, and we are elite quality with our 5 knights. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what you mean by the born in the purple trait. I didn't do CK2, but it's none of the traits I have seen. Let's have a quick look through the traits of the previous people. I assume it would be a trait here. I've not seen it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So, 5% chance. We may as well try. It's not going to work. If at first you don't succeed, let's keep going. No, I am going to cancel that for the time being. I imagine a lot of them's going to come up. God damn it. Remind me when we finish this war, guys. Shout at me in chat to hire a goddamn court physician. Because we really need one. Victory in the battle. My knights did very well. They're better than theirs. As did all my men-at-arms. There we go. I would be amazed if we didn't get something. See it done. We've got that claim done. Right. Let us start fabricating claims on the Papacy again. Now I imagine, in fact no, we're going to do it on their capital region. I know if I wipe him out, I'm fairly sure he just goes and lives somewhere else, but it'll be quite cool. We only need to get into 90% to win, remember guys. I am going to split this army to siege somewhere else. This is potentially a little risky, but as we've just battered them a bit, I'm not overly worried. I can't customise the name and crest. I can change the name of the empire, as you can tell by the fact we are already called the Roman Empire. I can't customise the crest or anything yet. Oh, the family one, sorry. I can. Oh, 1 second. You want to say hello? Nope. My wife does not want to say hello. I can change the name. I can't change the crest yet. Oh, do we have an open legacy? Oh, I can't quite. I'm going down the blood tree to start with anyway. True friend. Friends are always useful to have. But I can definitely customise the name there. I said a lot of it will come. I know they've said publicly that the customisation DLC... So... Customization, the character customization, everything like that, which I imagine a lot of that stuff will come in, is one of the first things we're going to see. It won't be in for launch, but it will be in soon. Because they are really aware about it, and the idea of, you know, being able to create custom nations and custom families and everything is coming incredibly soon, is all they've said, but they couldn't get it in for launch. Obviously, I'm also, be aware, I'm on an early access build, so some of the stuff may also have changed. As said earlier, massive thank you to Paradox for the early access and the opportunity to show this to you guys, because it's awesome. Sway the visit. I am passing through Athens, the capital of my spy master, when I received an invitation to visit his castle. Just show me to my rules. I will stay for a while. What could go wrong staying in my spy master's castle? It's actually Anilumu. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I probably am. I'm terrible at pronunciations. It's actually really useful for me because I'm a bit of a CK noob, if I'm honest. I've played very, very little CK2. So I know this is very different. I've tried to play CK2 and I couldn't. This is much easier to get into because the UI really lends itself to knowing what's going on so much more. So it's very easy for me to miss things. So please ask questions or suggest things like that. Anyway, a library where the books are stacked in corners. Unfinished builders project all over the place. Most notable, a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. His castle is a mess. Sounds like my sort of castle. I can help with stewardship challenge. I am not great at stewardship. The books, for poor books. That's my personal reaction. The chest of gold is very unguarded. No, I'm not doing that. I think I can help out. We'll try. Hopefully he won't get annoyed with us this, because I don't want to annoy my spy master. Ooh. Ooh. I can modify my brother's contract. More money or more troops? More money. I've got plenty of troops. Using my hook. Obviously, he still gets annoyed by it, but he can't argue it. Oh! My grandsons. There we go. I want more money out of him. Yeah, it's barely any more money, but still. It is, as I said, I think the problem with CK2 was, while it was a great game, as I said, I tried to play it many a time, but it just made my brain melt. I think, you know, it was very hard to get into. I can only extort, so you can't extort unless you've got the trait for it. So because I'm a martial character, I don't have that trait. If I was a steward, you can demand payment for hooks here. So you've got to be a steward to be able to extort them. Despite all my efforts, this dining hall seems in worse state than before. The books. Let's try and help the books then. God damn, I want this war to be over. This war I thought was going to be... Oh, no, I am not joining your... Oh. It's against a peasant revolt. I will join against a peasant revolt because I probably don't even need to get involved. I can't even see where this war is. We'll obviously do the last one. Where is his realm? And now it's time for bed. Wow. I didn't manage to succeed in any of them. So hopefully he'll defeat that before I get there. Though it does give me negatives if I don't help. So maybe I shouldn't have tried to help. Let's try and intercept their armies. Oh, bugger. I just made my spy master unhappy with me. That's not good. So I managed to piss off my spy master, who already was on the verge of not liking me. I need to end this war because I'm getting skint. Come on. Oh god, I thought I only need... Of course I don't only need 90%. I only needed 90% at my last thing. Whether or not it's true, I will not accuse him. It's not against me. I don't care. My people can murder each other to their heart's content. They are sailing to my capital, aren't they? we go. This war will be over soon. I'm going to actually up to speed 4. My people are probably getting fed up of me again. Not too much. They're still pacified for a while, so... Oh god, I lost the peasant uprising because I didn't send anybody. I shouldn't have joined the war. This is funny because they don't actually have enough people to siege Constantinople because it's so powerful. It's such an impressive city, they can't actually siege it out with the walls. It's got level 10 walls. There we go. Now I think, because of the way this works... No, I am definitely treated with them. That's fine. Let us ransom a few people out. Yes, let's get an alliance with him. That's a lot more troops and a lot more money. There we go. Oh god, they've already had one crusade. And who says there's going to be many crusades? The correct person holds Rome now. Can I move my main holding to Rome? Can I select which is my main holding? We'll keep it in Byzantium for now, but when we become Rome, obviously, I suspect it'll actually do. Okay, I will. I need to chill for a little bit to let things settle down, and then we will war with lots of ransoms, and then we'll have another little war with the Abbasids to take Palestine. Prove to the Rome that we are the correct people. Let's have a look at the other one. Where do I need to capture for mending the Great Schism? Jerusalem, Alexandria. So I only need Jerusalem and Alexandria and I can mend the Great Schism, guys. Oh, we've got to try that. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, it definitely... I would be amazed if it didn't. Yes, let's take that claim on Rome. Let's have a quick look. You create copy of the history of the Roman Empire. Empire of Roman Empire is destroyed, and you get the Roman Empire. It won't show me it yet, but yeah, I imagine it's huge. Let's think. I mean, we've got some good things. Some nice buffs, but obviously it's fairly... I've not really played too much with this. The interesting thing I have seen in a few of my playthroughs, in fact, a lot of my playthroughs, Orthodoxy takes over everything. I've literally seen Orthodoxy, you know, everything, literally just the Rome there, and literally the only other place was in Britain where they had a crusade because Britain became Muslim at one point. So Orthodoxy can grow very powerful around the world, but obviously it all varies. It depends from game to game. Right. I mean, I know what the duchy's called. It's called Palestine, isn't it? Jerusalem is actually the kingdom title, but the duchy is not there. But Jerusalem is the one I want, which is in the county of Abbasids. Yes, I can. Duchy of Lebanon, no. That's the one which includes... No, it isn't. The Islid Emirate, which I think is Palestine. Well, they are inferior, but that's not much inferior. I think I want to try and get some more allies in the area before I do that. Daughters, you need marrying. Ooh, Bulgaria is becoming a bit more ascendant. Can I marry into Bulgaria? No. Right, if I declare war on them, how many allies do I get? I've still got a lot of allies. But none of them are too close. For some reason they don't like me, guys. How does she have a child which looks older than her? Let's have a look. They're apostate. How about you guys? Perfect. I don't know if this will give us an alliance. Yes. There we go. Yeah, they've been expanding a bit, which is a bit worrying. Who else can we get around here, potentially? They're a good one to have, actually, because they are Coptic Christian, so they're a good, solid ally for me. Don't think there's anybody else really around I can get easily. Everybody seems to have gone very quiet in chat. Am I still streaming? My genius granddaughter. Oh, wow. We want to keep her in the family. Anyway. This is going to be a tricky one, guys. But I kind of I want to do it. We may not win this war. I'm going to pull everybody I can in. It's this one I want. Sorry, I just get worried because I don't stream much, so... Oh, this is going to be a tricky one, guys. I will be honest here. Let's bring some allies in. Oh, I can ransom some prisoners. That's always good for money. Love the music. I it's awesome. It's also very loud. It's deafening me at the moment. I can still hear it. Oh. Anyway, let's raise my armies a bit closer. Not too close to the border, but... Wait, what? Oh, we've already raised. Whew. I scared myself then. We're going to head here and we're going to nom our way down the coast. We've got some money from my head of faith. I am going to hire a mercenary company. I want things which are good versus camels. I think camels count as cavalry. They are nice and elite. They've got 3 knights. There we go. Yes. No, definitely agree with you about the Crusades are bloody history, but they are also incredibly interesting because half of them were, let's be honest, they were not about capturing territory or anything. They were about distracting from problems in Europe. That's all they were about. The church distracting from other problems they actually had. And I am going to go on. Stop going on about this because, you know, it's not the sort of thing to talk about on stream because not everybody likes it, and it's the sort of things which gets me very, very demonetized, I suspect. No! My spy master is dead. Ooh, I can ransom something. There we go. He's good. He doesn't like me, but he will after I give him a position. Is it his son? No, but he is still good, so he's going to get the job. Yeah, he is a powerful vassal. He is a scarily powerful vassal. What I want to do is avoid strong vassals. When you get strong vassals, they are as strong as you, and that basically means they will try and get independence. Ugh. I have low control in Roma. I wonder why. I say that. It's coming up. I have spent a bit much money on the mercs, but I think having some mercs here will help us a lot. We are taking attrition. Ooh. I can deal with that army. Let's go down 1 speed. Why? How? Oh, there is never a quiet moment. My grandson, Count Constantinius, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot get exhausted. Oh no. Oh no, he gains the trait curious. I was worried because I've got the irritable. I was going to shout at him and stop him being curious. And curious is a good trait, actually. I don't know if it is in game, but yes, diplomacy and learning is a very important trait, and it's one of the hardest ones to kind of deal with. Now, have I been lucky? Yes, the Abbasids are in multiple wars again. Though that's a tiny war. But hopefully their troops were nowhere near home. We're going to push up here to reinforce, to support here. And to be fair, I'm going to try and pincer them if I can. while they get good advantages if I can take that army out early. It's not technically part of the war, but taking it out would be very good. There we go. Mass armies here to take it. Oh, and here comes their main force. You are pulling back. We definitely want to fight defensively here. I say that, I do have a bloody big army, but I suspect... Oh, they're going to come in, aren't they? That was close. You can stay there to siege there out. They're falling back. They're going to sea. They are probably going to go and try and siege Constantinople, which they're more than welcome to. Yeah, this is a holy war. You can declare holy wars basically against anybody of a different faith, majorly different faith. I can't declare against other Christian nations or other Catholic nations. I think that's because of one of my tenants, where basically we like the Catholics and the Catholics are like us. I can't remember which one it is. It's a special one they gave them, but it's between of the Abrahamic ones. It's why you hate the Islam, but you like the Catholics. It's going well so far. Yeah, they're going to go sail off to Constantinople. They are more than welcome to do so, because Constantinople is now... What level fortification do I have now? 10. About to be 11, so it will take them a good 4 or 5 years to siege it. I believe so. So my understanding with the Abrahamic religion from the Dev Diaries is... Because basically, obviously... all the Christianity and Islam and Judaism are all Abrahamic religions, and some of them have, I can't remember what it is, there's something within them where they like each other, and I can't remember what it is. It'll be one of these. I think it's a special thing they've got. Righteous. Adherents of other faiths will have an opinion penalty of 100%. Theocratic. Other Christian faiths that have ecumenism doctrine are considered astray instead of hostile. So basically any other Christian faith which has got that, Abrahamic faith which has got that, is astray. It does say Christian. They definitely mentioned Abrahamic, so maybe they've tweaked it slightly. Because I know they considered Islam and them all effectively the same root religion in the original Dev Diary, but things like that can and do change, so... Ooh, new perk. Kingsguard! Extra knights. Oh, yeah, not a problem, mate. Teachings of Jesus. Non-Christian faiths with Christian syncretism tenant are considered hostile instead of evil. Okay, there we go. Neutral opinion of 30% faiths have this tenant. Cool. You're going to push down here. This is where I need to capture. And if I start capturing stuff here, the war score will start ticking our way much faster. There we go. So they are sieging us. We will hold for 3 years. Now, what I need to do is make sure I am in charge of one of these armies. Because if I'm here, I can potentially get captured. Push down and capture all of this quickly. A helpful warning. I received a missive from the Caliph. It claims that the Patriarch has requested support against me. He cannot be trusted. He's literally my enemy. No, one of my old friends has died, which gives me more stress. Yay. I'm not going to invite more knights at the moment. This is going better than I expected, but it's simply because they've literally sailed way up here. I probably do need to pay attention, but they are very good at not staying there, because as I take territory here, they are going to get more and more desire to come back and fight me. And we go for Alexandria next, down here, because if we can get that, I can reunite I can mend the Great Schism. I love that they're having internal wars at the same time as I'm burning them. Merge them for now. Let's go back up to speed 4. Okay, I better drink the drink I got my wife to bring me. Strategical impasse. I'm sitting at the map table. We've had this one before. Basically, we're arguing about how we want to do things. My commanders can act as they see fit. I don't want to annoy either of them at the moment. Small battle, but it's nothing to do with the war itself. Let's keep advancing out aggressively. If they take there, that is going to be problematic, to be fair. I need to win this quickly. Oh, nice. Let's pause. We've discovered the mustering grounds fascination. So a new fascination can be selected. That's our cultural thing. That gives us 2 extra men-at-arms regiments. An extra man-at-arms regiment and increases the size, which is really nice. Yes, I have. I've had access for a little bit, so I've played around a bit. I've done a little bit of messing around in multiplayer as well. Ooh, we're nearly in medieval period. And I've got a playthrough which is going to be going up where I am playing as Mercia. In the same era, so Mercia, but you're surrounded by Vikings to start with. You're kind of between the Vikings and Wessex. That was a fun playthrough, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's certainly early on, it is intense. And I've messed around with a few people, just having a go, seeing how it will be. I've played as Moray and Alba a bit because I'm going to be in the Crusaders Coliseum live stream event tomorrow with a load of other streamers, which is going to be awesome. Where obviously I will. So I've practiced where I'm going to be on there to give me a chance and see how we go. I'm starting as a as a duke in Scotland, and obviously we are going to look at, and we've won. Enforce our demands. With the city back under Roman control, the Patriarch of Jerusalem has been properly restored. Nice. We've just had that before. There we go. And that is part of our Rome one too, I believe. Decisions. So I only need one more for mending the Great Schism. I have to have 5,000 piety as well. That could be problematic, but once I hold the territory, I can start working towards it. Same with that, 5,000. But I'm getting here, even here. Do you know, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Oh, wow, that's loud music. But yeah, the other thing I'm finding... Oh, I need to give away some territory. The other thing I think I'm finding is very much... it's easier to get into. The way they've done the game, it's much more accessible. So even though I'm a CK2 noob, I'm actually being able to play this quite successfully without too much problem, which is awesome to be able to do that. Now, I do play other Paradox games, I'll give you that. But the fact that it's that bit easier is huge. Right, my heir is going to get these titles. Remains my vassal. I'm checking that every time now. And he will have to deal with them when he takes over. Okay. Good point, just to do a little bit there. As mentioned, we are going to be playing in the Crusaders Colosseum tomorrow. Have a little search for that. It is loads of streams going to be in that. If you've not heard of it before, it's going to be well worth a watch. It's going to be awesome. Don't necessarily watch it on my channel. I would actually probably say Midgeman is probably the best person to watch it on, because he's going to be commentating over the whole thing. Of course, you can watch my channel if you want, but he'll be commentating the whole thing, so showing all the interesting bits and pieces on it, which will be really, really interesting from your point of view. God damn, that music has gone really loud. And yeah, what is this track? And it is huge. Sorry, I need to be able to hear myself think. I'll turn that back up after this really loud track. And obviously, if you're enjoying this, please do like and subscribe, because I will be doing more similar stuff. Obviously, I'll be continuing this playthrough as well, probably as streams. Yeah, we'll ransom a few people off. Holy ransoms! I'm not worried about him. He is not powerful. So actually getting him, replacing him, he is not a powerful vassal. Even though he's a despot, he's not a powerful vassal. How that works, I don't know. So he is really good. He still won't like me a huge amount, but... Oh. Pause. This is them all accepting. So let's... Would it make him friendly? Wants a seat on the council. And the longer we're at peace. So yes, possibly. He isn't powerful. And he would... While he'll be annoyed, he won't be too annoyed. So yeah, I'm going to swap them. I'm going to start swaying here. And I'm going to send him a gift. There we go. So many people to ransom off. This is basically free money. I have low control in a couple of places. So let's start fixing that, because I don't really need my armies being built up. Ah, can I not increase control at the same time? Oh no, I was clicking the wrong thing, that's why. A round will be lost when a vassal dies. Oh, that's not good. Not much I can do about that. So much money from ransoms, that is awesome. Did I get another claim on the Papacy in the end? I did, didn't I? I'm not going to do that one just yet, because obviously this is our next war, and I need a bit of peacetime because my people are beginning to get uppity, and my vassals are not liking how many wars I'm at. Yeah, we'll accept that. I love the fact it's taking time to ransom all these people. Right, let's build some stuff. Right next to Constantinople, I want another castle. Add defences around our capital. I say that, it doesn't make me as much money. Provides more levies though, doesn't it? Oh, I can only construct a castle. There we go. Construct a castle so we can see what we can get from it. I have... Ooh, I can usurp here. I don't have enough money. Training a warhorse. I will not back away from the challenge. As I inspect my stables, my gaze is drawn to a stallion kept away from all others. He throws his head and stomps his hooves, displaying his powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. This creature has the best conformations and the worst of tempers. I have never seen such a warhorse before. The stablemaster insists he is impossible to train. I will not back away. There's a martial challenge. This is also a really good way of losing. If you get yourself a warhorse, you can use it as a way of losing. Oh, they can marry. We'll sort that in a minute. Anyway, it's a really good way of burning off stress for your character as well. The horse pins his ears back as I approach. His disregard for me is crystal clear. The first meeting is important to earn his trust and respect. I need to decide how. Steady hand, gentle. Everyone has their price. Apples. The mighty feeling a powerful horse follows by every whim. Now that I have earned his trust, he seems almost fond. I will keep him as my personal warhorse. And I gain a warhorse, which gives me extra prestige, or I can get the tamer of horses. Ooh, that is nice. I'm not the most prowess, and the warhorse is really nice. And we get an extra perk. Obviously, we're going down this one next to get ourselves to gallant. A name. What should we name our horse, guys? Another name would fit him better. Mythology, there we go. Oh, I can't choose my own name. Achilles horse, there we go. Doesn't really matter, it's just a horse. I should have literally chosen just the horse one, right. Now, it's better, when you're marrying people, I always find it's better to go on find spouse, because you can find better and more allies. Ooh, gets me claims. I shouldn't have done that because I can't bring them in easily now without breaking an alliance. Let's just check I don't hold too many duchies. It's annoying, but I'll deal with it when it happens if I don't have heirs. I was gonna name it Binky. I'm a bit of a Terry Pratchett fan. Oh, I've gained a hook on somebody. Oh, I really should be having my U on disrupt schemes. Okay, anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to end it for now, because, as I mentioned, I've got the live stream tomorrow, so I need sleep beforehand as well. But thank you to everybody for watching. You have been absolutely awesome, guys. These videos will go live after launch, so the first one will drop tomorrow around when I start streaming at 6, I believe is we're due to start. Keep an eye out for that, though. This one I obviously won't drop straight away. I'll probably drop it either later that night or the next morning. I'm off out tomorrow morning, or I would do a bit more because I'm seriously addicted to this game at the moment. But I also don't want to burn myself out. Obviously, I also have my Mercia playthrough dropping tomorrow as well, so please keep an eye out for that if you are enjoying that. It's a very different style of playthrough, because rather than being here where you're mighty and can just start swatting people, you are small, and certainly my start playthrough, I had to be very, very careful, which was a different challenge and different fun. Obviously, I do need to do a playthrough where I start as a duke as well, so suggestions on that are more than welcome, guys. Other than that, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm going to try and do stream more. I'm probably going to try and continue this playthrough in streams, maybe once or twice a week, guys. Cheers, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Anilomu. And everybody else who's been in here enjoying it. I'm really glad you've had a good time, guys. And feedback is more than welcome. You are allowed to tell me in the comments or the chat that I suck, but tell me why as well, please. Cheers, guys. I'm going to end this now. Thanks.